From nothing to something, the journey continues. Blood, sweat, tears mixing every verse. This is dedication. Hustling hard.
Started from the bottom with a dream and determination. Patience tested daily, but my vision never clouded. Crowded rooms couldn't stop the mission I'm on. Strong will carries further than talent alone. Grown from the struggles that will break lesser men. When others sleep, I'm plotting move for tomorrow. Borrow from the future, invest in the present, resent nothing. Embrace every obstacle faced. Grace with the gift of hunger that never fades. Blade sharpened through adversity and pain. Gain perspective from every loss suffered. Buffered by the knowledge that quitting's not option. Often imitated, but my drive can't be copied. Properly seasoned through years of grinding. Finding new motivation in each small victory. History in the making, never faking dedication. Hustling hard, that's all that I got. Plot every move, never forgot where I started. Parted with comfort, lurked in the struggle. Juggle multiple dreams, supreme dedication shown. Hustling hard, that's all that I got. Plot every move, never forgot where I started. Parted with comfort, lurked in the struggle. Juggle multiple dreams, supreme dedication shown. Sacrifice becomes routine when chasing greatness. Latest to leave, earliest to arrive. Always maze of obstacles can't deter focused minds. Find ways around walls, others see as final. Spiral upward through sheer force of will. Still hungry, though I've tasted success before. More to accomplish, the summits never reached. Preach perseverance to those who will listen. Glisten with sweat from putting in work. Lurked in shadows, perfecting my craft silently. Violently opposed to anything less than excellence. Relevance maintained through consistent effort. Asserted my position through actions, not words. Herds follow trends, but I create my own path. Math simple, work hard and results follow. Swallow pride when necessary, learning never stops. Props given to those who grind beside me. Heart beats louder when the odds are against you. Venue doesn't matter when passion drives purpose. Worthless without effort, fertile ground for growth. Both hustle and hard required for greatness. Both hustle and hard required for greatness. Morning routine start before the sun rises. Prizes awarded to those who sacrifice comfort. Report to myself, accountability paramount. Amount of work invested determines outcome. Come what may, dedication remains unwavering. Saving energy for battles that truly matter. Shatter limitations imposed by doubters. Louder actions speak than any words could. Understood early that shortcuts lead nowhere. While others see endings, I see new beginnings. Winning requires more than talent and luck. Stuck in the grind, but loving every moment. Opponent is yesterday's version of myself. Wealth measured in progress, made daily. Maybe one day rest, but not today, not yet. Set goals, then exceed them repeatedly. Completely committed to the process, always. Legacy built through thousands small decisions. Visions materialized through relentless action. Satisfaction found in knowing I gave everything. Anything less than maximum efforts, unacceptable. Table set for those willing to earn seats. Beats in my chest remind me I'm still breathing. Achieving dreams requires sacrifice and focus. Notice how success finds those who persist. Exist in state of constant improvement mindset. Upset the order through unwavering commitment. Fitment perfect when hustle meets heart equally. Deeply rooted in principles that guide me. Lied to myself, never honest with shortcomings. Strummings of doubt, silenced by action taken. Forsaking comfort for growth and development. Sentiment shared with others on same journey. Burning desire that can't be extinguished ever. Hustling hard, that's all that I got. Plot every move, never forgot where I started. Parted with comfort, lurked in the struggle. Juggle multiple dreams, supreme dedication shown. Hustling hard, that's all that I got. Plot every move, never forgot where I started. Parted with comfort, lurked in the struggle. Juggle multiple dreams, supreme dedication shown. Every morning's a new chance to prove myself. Wealth comes to those who never quit grinding. Finding purpose in the struggle. That's the blessing. Hustling hard. Forever the formula. Keep pushing.
Top of the food chain, no shame in my game. Untamed, unclaimed, I came to dominate. This is survival. Apex mentality.
Predator instincts activated when I step in the zone. Throne belongs to those who never back down from war. Roar louder than lions. Defiant in my stance, chance meetings turn to conquest. No rest for the wicked. Kick down doors that will lock, shock the system. Wisdom of a hunter combined with killer precision. Vision tunnel focused on the prize ahead. Dead weight eliminated, celebrated victories only. Lonely at the top, but that's the cost of greatness. Latest kill displayed, portrayed as the villain. Willing to do whatever it takes to survive. Thrive in conditions where the weak perish quickly. Strictly carnivorous, devour competition. Whole soul of a warrior, glorious in battle stance. Advance with calculated moves, prove my dominance. Prominence achieved through relentless aggression. Apex predator, hunter never hunted. Confronted obstacles, demolished every barrier. Carrier of the torch, scorched earth beneath my feet. Elite amongst elites, defeats not in my nature. Apex predator, hunter never hunted. Confronted obstacles, demolished every barrier. Carrier of the torch, scorched earth beneath my feet. Elite amongst elites, defeats not in my nature. Ecosystem balanced by my presence at the peak. Weak fall, victim to the strong songs of survival. Rival species scatter when they sense my arrival. Primal urges drive me forward, onward to the kill. Skills sharpened daily through practice and patience. Ancient laws of nature govern how I operate. Dominate every territory that I claim is mine. Fine-tuned senses detect weakness from miles away. Prey upon insecurity, purity of purpose. Worthless contenders eliminated without hesitation. Station established at the summit of the mountain. Fountain of youth found in constant competition. Mission clear, fear is foreign to my makeup. Break up the hierarchy, very few can challenge. Damage irreversible once I locked on target. Market crash when I entered, centered all attention. Natural selection, perfection through evolution. Solution to the problem, bottom feeders eliminated. Faded the reign supreme, dream of lesser predators. Creditors can't collect, respect earned through dominance. Alpha mentality embedded in my DNA structure. Rupture any challenger who dares to step forward. Awkward for opponents when they realize the gap. Trapped in my territory with no escape routes. Scouts reported sightings, frightening the competition. Position secured through years of dedication. Ovation unnecessary, legendary status confirmed. Earned every stripe and scar through brutal combat. Format changed, but instincts remain the same. Claim what's mine by birthright, fight until the end. Defend the throne with everything I possess. Blessed with attributes that others dream about. Cloud built on actions, not just words spoken. Token of appreciation, domination is my language. Anguish for my enemies, remedies don't exist. Persist until the final breath leaves my body. Summit conquered, ponder what comes next. Perplexed by those who settle for second place. Pace myself accordingly, orderly ascension. Tension builds when apex meets apex. Rarely, fairly won victories, glories documented. Lamented by the fallen, calling for mercy. Thirsty for more conquest, restless by nature. Greater heights beckon, reckon with destiny. Legacy cemented as the greatest of all time. Climb never ending, defending my position. Precision strikes eliminate threats sufficiently. Prepare for any situation. Nation built on principles of strength and not a longer reign. Predicted, addicted to winning. Beginning, middle, end. Friend to no one but victory. History remembers only those who dominated. Apex predator, hunter never hunted. Confronted obstacles, demolished every barrier. Carrier of the torch, scorched earth beneath my feet. Elite amongst elites, defeats not in my nature. Apex predator, hunter never hunted. Confronted obstacles, demolished every barrier. Carrier of the torch, scorched earth beneath my feet. Elite amongst elites, defeats not in my nature. Food chain conquered, wandered to new territories. Stories told of the predator who never fell. Well established in the annals of greatness. Apex, untouchable, eternal.
Circle forms when the real ones gather. Adder of respect, freestyles the test. This is sacred ground, Cipher Gods assemble.
Enter the circle with nothing but raw skill. Will to compete against the best in the game. Shame on those who step unprepared mentally. Evidently the cipher separates weak from strong. Belong here only if you earn your stripes. Hypes are necessary, let the bar speak volumes. Consumes all focus when your turn approaches fast. Last person killed it, pressure's on heavy now. How you respond reveals character truly. Newly minted verses created on the spot. Hot with the delivery, shivering opponents. Components of greatness displayed for all to witness. Fitness tested through lyrical compare. Cure for ego sound and cipher humbling, rumbling in the chest when adrenaline kicks, picks apart pretenders with precision and grace placed in rotation. No escape from judgment, punishment delivered through superior wordplay. Cipher Gods convene when moon is highest, flies with the rhymes, no time for weakness. Sleekness in delivery, chivalry up spines, lines improvised but sound like they're written. Cipher Gods convene when moon is highest, flies with the rhymes, no time for weakness. Sleekness in delivery, chivalry up spines, lines improvised but sound like they're written. Rotation sacred, nobody skips they turn. Earn respect by bringing heat consistently. Evidently skilled in the art of spontaneous creation. Ovation silent but the nods tell everything. Bring something fresh or face the consequence. Immense pressure builds a circle tightens. Frighten as novices but gods thrive under stress. Best performer mishappen when stakes are highest. Slightest hesitation gets exploited quickly. Sickly flow infects the cipher with pure fire. Higher consciousness is achieved through competition. Position strengthened when you hold your own. Known by the company you keep in circles. Hurdles toward greatness through constant testing. Resting not allowed. Crowd demands excellence. Relentless pursuit of perfection. Displayed nightly, brightly shining when the spotlight rotates around. Sacred space where legends are born. Sworn to uphold the tradition of freestyles. Styles clash and merge, creating something new. True essence of hip-hop alive in a cipher. Wordplay, acrobatic gymnastics with syllables. Criminals with metaphors, sentence structures complex. Perplexed opponents struggle to keep pace. Grace under pressure separate gods from mortals. Portals open through supreme concentration. Ovation earned through demonstrated mastery. Clearly nearly impossible to fake skill in cipher. Sniper accuracy required when firing off ball. Scars earned from battles fought in rotation. Station established through consistent performance. Enormous talent concentrated in small space. Trace lineage back to park jams and battles. Rattles cages with unconventional approaches. Coaches unnecessary when instinct takes over. Sober or intoxicated talent always shines through the cipher. Growth happens organically, energy electric when the cipher's in motion. Potion mixed from confidence and skill combined. Designed to push boundaries of what's possible. Obstacle courses built from complex rhyme schemes. Seems effortless but years of practice show flow naturally with fundamentals are solid. Modeled after legends who mastered the craft. Laughed at mediocrity, demanded excellence. Always maze of metaphors navigated with precision. Vision clear despite the pressure mounting. Counting bars internally, timing must be perfect. Worth it when you earn respect from peers. Years condensed into minutes of pure brilliance. Resilience tested when you turn and rise quickly. Sickly with the wordplay, lay waste to competition. Position cemented, a cipher god forever. Never backing down from any challenge at present. Present weakness, celebrate strength display. Cipher gods convene when moon is highest. Flies with the rhymes, no time for weakness. Sleekness in delivery, chivalry up spines. Lines improvised but sound like they're written. Cipher gods convene when moon is highest. Flies with the rhymes, no time for weakness. Sleekness in delivery, chivalry up spines. Lines improvised but sound like they're written. Sun rises but the cipher continues. Through us the culture stays alive and pure. Sure of our place in hip-hop history. Cipher Gods, forever freestyling. The circle remains unbroken.
Speakers bumping, whole neighborhood moving, grooving to the rhythm that connects us all. This is community, block party celebration. Yo, summer heat rising, people gathering around. Sound system blasting classic from the golden era. Clearer now how music brings us all together. Weather perfect for the culture to unite. Fight forgotten when the DJ drops the right record. Check the vibe, everybody's feeling good tonight. Sight of old heads nodding to the boom bap. Clap your hands if you understand the movement. Improvement in the mood when the bass hits hard. Guard drop, authentic smiles all around. Found family and faces from the neighborhood. Good energy flowing like electricity through wires. Fires in the grills, ills forgotten temporarily. Momentarily, we're free from daily struggles. Juggles life, but right now we celebrate survival. Rivals become friends when the music plays loud.
Block party anthem, speakers shaking the pavement. Basement to rooftop, everybody participating. Creating memories that last forever in our minds. Finds joy in simple moments, community combined. Block party anthem, speakers shaking the pavement. Basement to rooftop, everybody participating. Creating memories that last forever in our minds. Finds joy in simple moments, community combined.
Kids doing windmills,
on cardboard boxes. Foxes with the footwork, earning props deservedly. Earnestly, the culture passes to next generation. Ovation for the breakers, pushing boundaries. Stories traded between elders and the youth. Truth spoken freely in the sacred space. Grace period from troubles that we normally face. Embrace the moment, cherish every second given. Driven by the beat to move our bodies freely. Really feeling blessed to witness unity displayed. Played the right song, crowd responds immediately. Greedily consuming every moment of the party. Hardly notice time passing when we're having fun. Run it back, DJ knows exactly what we need. Feed the soul with rhythms from the motherland. Planned and spontaneous, magic always happens here. Unity through music, movement, shared experience. Brilliance in the culture that we built together. Weather storms as one, stronger than divided. Guided by the beat that makes our hearts beat faster. Sunset painting colors over city blocks. Locks forgotten, doors open to the neighbors. Favors exchanged freely in this atmosphere. Clear that we're more than just the dresses near. Beer passed around, laughter fills the air. Care for one another, evident in action. Factions disappear when music is the common ground. Sound of children playing blends with bass and snare. Share stories across generations naturally. Actually, building bonds that strengthen community. Unity displayed without trying too hard. God unnecessary when love is present. Pleasant memories created for the young ones. Tons of joy compressed in a single evening. Believing in the power of collective gathering. Scattering worries with every beat that drops. Night falls, but the party keeps on going. Glowing faces lit by street lights and smiles. Miles away from problems, waiting tomorrow. Borrow this moment, make it last forever. Clever how the DJ reads the energy perfectly. Certainly a master of the craft display. Play transition smooth, keeping vibe elevated. Faded in the night, but nobody's leaving. Grieving, postpone, healing happens through connection. Perfection found in imperfect moments shared. Cared for by the culture that we cherish deeply. Cheaply gained, but priceless in value. Truly, newly formed friendships born from simple gathering. Scattering seeds of hope throughout the block. Clock forgotten when you're present in the moment. Potent reminder why community matters most. Toast to the culture, celebration of life.
Block party anthem, speakers shaking the pavement. Basement to rooftop, everybody participating. Creating memories that last forever in our minds. Finds joy in simple moments, community combined. Block party anthem, speakers shaking the pavement. Basement to rooftop, everybody participating. Creating memories that last forever in our minds. Finds joy in simple moments, community combined.
When the music stops, the feeling remains. Gains more than entertainment tonight. Right where we belong, together as one. Block party anthem, forever in our hearts. Keep the culture alive.
Feel the rhythm of the streets beneath your feet. Heartbeat, sync with the city that never sleeps. This is urban life. The pulse never stops. The rhythm of the streets beneath your feet. Heartbeat, sync with the city that never sleeps. This is urban life. The pulse never stops. The rhythm of the streets beneath your feet. The rhythm of the streets beneath your feet.
Concrete jungle breathing life into my verses. Curses turn to blessings through the grind. Mind shaped by skylines and subway sounds. Pounds of pressure, forging diamonds in the rough. Tough exterior, hiding stories untold. Bold moves made in alleys where dreams unfold. Cold nights warm with the fire of ambition. Mission clear, navigate the urban terrain. Pain and pleasure coexist on every corner. Warned by experience, veteran of these streets meets between fate and choice happen daily. Crazy how the city tests your every move. Prove your worth or get swallowed by the chaos. Payoffs come to those who understand the rhythm. System complex, but the wise learn to adapt. Mapped out routes through the maze of opportunity.
City pulse running through my veins tonight. Bright lights got the way through darker times. Rhymes echo off the building, standing tall, color the urban wild. I answer every time. City pulse running through my veins tonight. Bright lights got the way through darker times. Rhymes echo off the building, standing
Skyscrapers reaching for dreams we all chase. Place where anything's possible if you hustle right. Night transforms the city in a different beast. Feast on opportunities that daylight hides. Rides through boroughs, tell 1,000 stories. Glories and defeats painted on every block. Clock never stops in this perpetual motion. Ocean of people flowing like tides daily. Maybe find yourself or lose yourself completely. Deeply connected to the energy around me. Sounds blend together. Symphony of chaos. Payoffs the culture that emerges from struggle. Juggle multiple lives. Survive or thrive decision. Precision required when navigating concrete. Sweet rewards await those who decode rhythm. System of the city becomes second nature. Neon signs illuminate the path forward toward destiny written in graffiti tags. Rags to riches, stories happen every day. Stay connected to the post, never lose touch. Metropolitan heartbeat dictates my tempo. Crescendo builds as rush hour approaches. Madness, sadness, and joy separated by city blocks. Clocks synchronized with subway schedules tight. Night brings different faces, different voices. Choices made determine tomorrow's outcome. Some run from the pressure, others embrace it. Placed in situations that reveal true character. Scattered dreams collecting gutters and alleys. Rallies of hope happen when communities unite. Fight for survival, build noble bonds. Ponds of reflection found in unexpected places. Traces of history etched in every structure. Rupture and rebuild, cycle never ending. Pending gentrification changes landscapes. Escapes in the music when reality gets heavy. Urban architecture frames my perspective. Collective consciousness flows through subway cars. Stars hidden by pollution, but dreams shine bright. Right moves at right time create opportunities. Communities built on diversity and struggle. Juggle cultures blending into something new. True essence found in authentic connections. Sections of the city hold different energies, synergies created when different worlds collide. Pride in representing where you're from always. Maze of experiences shapes who we become. Overcome obstacles the city throws constantly. And we working towards better tomorrow. Sorrow, temporary resilience, permanent fixture. Mixture of sounds creates the perfect soundtrack. Back to the basics. City pulse keeps me grounded.
Running through my veins tonight. Bright lights guide the way through darker times. Rhymes echo off the buildings, standing tall, call of the urban wild. I answer every time. City pulse running through my veins tonight. Bright lights guide the way through darker times. Rhymes echo off the buildings, standing tall, call of the urban wild. I answer every time.
The rhythm of the streets beneath your feet. The rhythm of the streets. The rhythm of the streets beneath your feet. The rhythm of the streets beneath your feet. Concrete poetry, written with every step. Kept alive by the rhythm of the streets. Beats of the city forever in my soul. Whole life synchronized with the urban pulse. Forever.
Yeah. Boom back to the essence. 90s flavor, no question. Check it. I'm spitting raw truth from the concrete pavement. Years of struggle turned into my statement. 808s kicking hard like a basement. These lyrics hit different, call it displacement. Born in the struggle where the street lights flicker. Mama working doubles while the plot gets thicker. Dreams in my pocket, but my pockets got thinner. Now I'm on the mic turning pain into dinner. They said I wouldn't make it, tried to fade my vision, but I kept on writing with that tunnel vision precision. Every rejection became fuel for ignition. Now my flow so cold, call it lyrical fission. I remember cold nights with an empty fridge, writing verses on the back of an old bridge. No silver spoon, just the hunger to win big. Now the boom bap drops and the whole crowd digs. From the bottom to the top, never stop the grind. 808 drums bumping, keeping rhythm in my mind. This is real hip hop, the authentic kind. Boom bap legacy, forever intertwined. From the bottom to the top, never stop the grind. 808 drums bumping, keeping rhythm in my mind. This is real hip hop, the authentic kind. Boom bap legacy, legacy, forever intertwined. Yeah, I paint pictures with syllables, call it verbal artistry. My flow's a masterpiece, defeating mediocrity. Started from the cipher where we spit with honesty. Now I'm laying down tracks with that raw philosophy. No auto-tune gimmicks, just the mic in my soul. Every bar I live, it helps me reach my goal. From the underground tunnels to the platinum scroll, this boom bap foundation keeps me in control. I seen homies fall victim to the streets' temptation, but I chose the pen as my only salvation. Writing through the pain with precise dedication. Every rhyme's a step toward my destination. The beat drops heavy like knowledge from the wise. Truth in every syllable, no room for disguise. I elevate minds while the 808 rise. Real recognize real when they look in my eyes. From the bottom to the top, never stop the grind. 808 drums bumping, keeping rhythm in my mind. This is real hip-hop, the authentic kind. Boom bap legacy, forever intertwined. From the bottom to the top, never stop the grind. 808 drums bumping, keeping rhythm in my mind. This is real hip-hop, the authentic kind. Boom bap legacy, forever intertwined. I'm the product of struggle mixed with determination. Every setback just fueled my motivation. No shortcuts taken, pure dedication. Building brick by brick, that's my foundation. They try to box me in, but I broke the mold. Stories in my lyrics worth more than gold. From the young dreamer to the brave and bold, this is my testimony. Let the truth be told. I carry the torch of those who came before. Rakim, Nas, Biggie, legends I adore. Every beat I ride on, I'm settling the score. Keeping boom bap alive, that's what I'm here for. The struggle made me stronger, adversity my teacher. Now I'm reaching for the masses like a hip-hop preacher. Every line I write makes the cipher deeper. This is more than music, I'm a culture, keep it. Feel that bass rumble, that's the sound of the streets. Never crumble, from the hustle to the struggle, we stay humble. This boom bap forever, watch the empire tumble. From the bottom to the top, never stop the grind. 808 drums bumping, keeping rhythm in my mind. This is real hip-hop, the authentic kind. Boom bap legacy, forever intertwined. From the bottom to the top, never stop the grind. 808 drums bumping, keeping rhythm in my mind. This is real hip-hop, the authentic kind. Boom bap legacy, forever intertwined. Yeah, that's real hip-hop. Boom bap forever. 808s in your chest, this is the essence. We keep it authentic, legacy lives on.
Dynasty Builder.
Dynasty Builder, Empire Creator. From nothing to something. Building legacy. Check it.
I'm building dynasties, brick by brick from the ground. My sound is profound, I'm renowned in every town. I'm crowned by the people who believe in the vision. My mission is precision with decision and incision into the system that imprisoned my ancestors. Now I'm the answer to the prayers of my mentors. I enter every arena with the demeanor of a champion. My stamina is fabulous, my talent isn't random. It's calculated and created through dedication and patience. I'm facing every obstacle with grace and no complacence. My placement in the game is elevation above basics. I'm making statements that are ancient, but they're latent in the pavement where I came from. I remain one with the struggle and the rubble. I constructed something beautiful from nothing. I'm stunting on these fakes who take the easy way out. I shout the truth from the booth, that's what I'm all about. Dynasty Builder,
Laying down the foundation, building empire through creation. Generation to generation, Dynasty Builder.
leg it down the field. Dynasty Builder,
Legacy in the making, nothing's gonna stop this elevation.
Dynasty Builder,
We're never forsaken, oh, we're never forsaken.
I architect the future with the blueprints from the past. My class is everlasting, I'm surpassing all the trash that's masquerading as art. I'm smart with every part of the craft. I blast through barriers, I'm carrying the torch. Of course, I'm the source of inspiration for the youth. The proof is in the pudding, I'm putting out the truth. Uncouth with the evidence, I'm heaven sent with excellence. My presence is a present to the peasants and the presidents. I'm building monuments with documents of brilliance. My resilience is fierce, I persevere through the violence. The silence of my haters is the music to my ears. Through the years I've conquered fears, I'm here to interfere with the narrative that's spinning. I'm winning from the beginning, my grinning isn't sinning. I'm just living and I'm giving all I got to the plot. Connecting every dot from the bottom to the top. The dynasty won't stop. Dynasty Builder,
Laying down the foundation, building empire through creation. Generation to generation.
Dynasty Builder, like you build a real dynasty. Legacy in the making, nothing's gonna stop this elevation.
Dynasty Builder.
We're never forsaken. We're never forsaken. Third verse, I immerse in the purpose of the builder. Who's iller with the killer instinct, thinking I'm the pillar of the culture and the structure. I'm the future and the past. I contrast with the vast majority who won't last. I'm steadfast with my craft. My path is mathematical. I'm practical and tactical. My impact is fantastical. I'm factual with data, not a hater or spectator. I'm a creator, innovator, dynasty curator. My empire expands across the lands and the seas. With ease, I plant the seeds that grow the mighty trees. My legacy will live forever through the clever use of words. I'm heard across the universe. I'm first to break the curse that was placed upon my people. Now we're regal and we're equal. The sequel to the struggle is the hustle, and the sequel is the castle that I'm building for my children and their children. This is more than just a song. This is dynasty fulfillment.
Dynasty Builder.
Standing tall and proud, from the underground to above the clouds, building something that will last forever.
Dynasty Builder.
Now and always clever. Peace to the builders, the architects of culture. We construct the future, forever building.
Dynasty Builder. Dynasty Builder. Dynasty Builder.
The eternal flame never dies. From generation to generation.
The eternal flame never dies.
From generation to generation. We keep the fire burning. Check it. I'm the eternal flame that never burns out or fades. Through decades and ages, my blaze stays ablaze. I raise the temperature whenever I enter the chamber. My anger is danger, I'm stranger than any stranger. I came to rearrange the game, reclaim the fame that was stolen from the culture. I'm the soldier with no shame. My name rings bells from the cells to the penthouses. I'm tremendous with the sentences, relentless in my entrance. I'm the spark that starts the movement in the dark. I embark on every mission with precision, leave my mark. I'm the arc that lights the sky when the lightning strikes. I ignite the mic, excite the crowd every night. My might is infinite, my spirit is legitimate. I'm intimate with victory, my history's intricate. I articulate the pain that we sustain through the struggle in the rubble of the jungle. I stay humble, but I muscle.
Eternal flame.
Burning through the ages, writing history on these pages, breaking out of cages.
Eternal flame.
Never gonna die, from the earth to the sky. Watch the fire fly high.
Eternal flame.
Burning through the ages, writing history on these pages, breaking out of cages.
Eternal flame.
Never gonna die, from the earth to the sky. Watch the fire fly high. I carry torches for the culture like an ancient priest. My feast is on the beat, I'm the beast from the east. Released from the leash, I unleash lyrical madness. The baddest with the flow, I go beyond the status. An average, I'm a savage, the verbal passage I ravage. Every track attack with massive package of knowledge that's acknowledged by the scholars and the gods. I'm at odds with the fraud to applaud the facade. My flame remains the same, untamed by the system. I'm the wisdom that they're missing, I'm the schism in their prison. I listen to the elders, then I tell the youth the vision of a future that is brighter through the lighter of ambition. My mission is ignition of the fire in the soul. I control the whole scroll, I'm the cold that turns to gold. I'm bold with every story that I'm telling through the rhyme. I'm the sign of the times, I'm the climb, I'm the prime.
Eternal flame.
Burning through the ages, writing history on these pages, breaking out of cages.
Eternal flame.
Never gonna die, from the earth to the sky. Watch the fire fly high.
Eternal flame.
Burning through the ages, writing history on these pages, breaking out of cages.
Eternal flame.
Never gonna die, from the earth to the sky. Watch the fire fly high. Third verse, I immerse in the furnace of creation. The foundation of the nation, built on flames of dedication. Every generation has an obligation to keep burning, keep learning, keep earning the returning of the yearning for the culture that's pure. I'm the cure for the poison they've been voicing on the boys and girls, destroying their poison, their choice to be voices. I'm rejoicing in the noise that I'm employing to deploy of the ploy of their poise. I'm the eternal light that fights through the darkness, regardless of the hardships. I'm the artist who's the smartest. I harvest all the energy from enemies and allies. My eyes on the prize as I rise to the high rise of consciousness. I'm prominent, my confidence is honest. I promise that I'm honest till I'm gone and I'm still flawless. The cause is more important than the applause or the fortune. I'm scorching every portion with the torch that I'm supporting.
Eternal flame.
Forever burning bright through the day and through the night, keeping culture in the light. From the old school to the new, the flame passes through.
Eternal flame.
This is what we do. Peace to the fire keepers.
forever burning. The king has arrived. Bow down to the crown. This is royalty in the booth. Check the throne.
I arrived like a king to the throne that was vacant. Patience wasn't wasted, now I'm taking what they gave and I'm making it amazing. I'm replacing all the fake with the realest revelation. No equation can contain it. I'm ancient with the wisdom, but I'm young with the hunger. I plunder all the beats like I'm thunder with the lumber. My numbers on the rise, why these guys are going under. I wonder why they try when they die every summer. I'm cunning with the rhymes, I'm running out of time, but I'm stunning every mind with the lines that I design. I'm dining with the gods while you're lying with the frauds. I'm defying all the odds, I'm the lightning in the fog. My catalog's colossal, every obstacle is fossils. I'm the apostle with the gospel, nothing's optional or docile. I'm hostile to the weak, I'm the beast when I speak. Unique technique, complete mystique, I'm the peak they can't reach. King's arrival, witness the ascension. No pretension, pure intention, fourth dimension. King's arrival, royalty in session. Every lesson is a weapon, bow down to perfection. I'm sovereign with the flow, I'm governing the throne. My zone is all alone at the top where I'm known. I'm grown beyond my years, I'm the tears and the cheers. I'm the fears they hold dear, I'm the mirror that appears when they look into their soul and they see what they're not. I'm the shot that they took but they missed on the spot. I'm the plot that unfolds, I'm the gold that they sold for the dirt. Now it hurts, I'm the worth that's untold. My birthright is the mic, I ignite every night. I take flight to new heights while they fight over hype. I'm the type that rewrites what they cite as the best. I'm obsessed with the quest to be blessed, nothing less. I invest all my breath in the depth of my text. What comes next is complex, I'm the vex and the flex. I'm perplexed with the specs of my intellect. I'm direct with respect to the legends, but I'm next to collect. King's arrival, witness the ascension. No pretension, pure intention, fourth dimension. King's arrival, royalty in session. Every lesson is a weapon, bow down to perfection. Third verse, I disperse royal curses on these verses. I'm immersed in the worth of the earth and its purpose. The merchants and the churches tried to purchase my allegiance, but my genius isn't for sale. I prevail with resilience. I'm brilliant with the vision. My precision is incision on the system that imprisoned all my people with division. My decision is collision with the mission of tradition. I'm positioned in my kingdom with the wisdom of the risen. From the ashes like a phoenix, I'm the meanest and the cleanest. My demeanor's for the dreamers who believe that they're the fiercest. I'm the nearest to perfection, no deception in my message. Every blessing is a lesson. I'm obsessed with my progression, from oppression to expression. No regression in my session. I'm addressing every question with aggression and discretion. The confession of a king who brings a sting to intervention. This is more than just a song, this is my coronation. King's arrival, the throne is mine. From the bottom to the top, it's my time to shine. Every rhyme is a sign of the divine design. King's arrival, forever I'll reign. Peace to the kings and queens, the royalty of hip-hop. We continue the legacy. Long live the king. King's arrival.
Lyrical assassin in the building. Silent but deadly with the killing. Check the precision. I'm a lyrical assassin moving silent through the night. My sight is set on every target in my sight. I strike with might. I write to ignite the dynamite inside your mind. I find the weakness in your rhyme and then I undermine your whole design. I'm serpentine, I slither through the cracks. I'm packing facts like ammunition in my lyrical attacks. I'm stacking bodies on the track. There's no coming back from the verbal ambush. I push, I rush, I attack, no slack in my delivery. I'm killing every enemy with syllables like weaponry. My legacy is heavenly but deadly to the fraud to applaud mediocrity. I rock the beat ferociously. My velocity's a prophecy of your demise. I'm wise beyond my years with the technique. I speak in weak MCs, retreat, delete, and face defeat. I'm elite when I compete. I'm concrete when I eat. The beat is sweet, complete. I'm the heat that can't beat.
Lyrical assassin, cold-blooded with the flow. Silent killer on the mic, everybody know. The lyrical assassin, in precision with the rhyme. Taking out these fake MCs one line at a time. Lyrical assassin, cold-blooded with the flow. Silent killer on the mic, everybody know. The lyrical assassin, in precision with the rhyme. Taking out these fake MCs one line at a time.
I'm calculated with the hatred, I've been patient with the wait, and now I'm taking what they're making. I'm devastating, no debating my status as the greatest. I'm the latest in creation of assassination through the nation with my station and placement. I'm facing all contenders with agenda to surrender their pretender ways. I blaze, I remaze, I'm the sender of the message that's aggressive. I'm excessive and obsessive with the skill I kill at will. I'm progressive and impressive. My method is pathetic to the critics who are skeptics, but poetic to the hectic. I'm authentic and prophetic. My aesthetic is kinetic, not synthetic or cosmetic. I'm magnetic with the flow. I'm frenetic and athletic on a microphone. I'm homing in on phonies that are cloning what the real
real MCs created. I'm the omen, I'm the toning of the muscle that will hustle through the struggle without moaning. I'm dethroning every king who's been postponing their atoning. Lyrical assassin, cold-blooded with the flow, silent killer on the mic, everybody know. Lyrical assassin, precision with the rhyme, taking out these fake MCs one line at a time. Lyrical assassin, cold-blooded with the flow, silent killer on the mic, everybody know. Lyrical assassin, precision with the rhyme, taking out these fake MCs one line at a time. Third verse, I immerse in the curse of the wordsmith. My worth is what the earth gets when I birth this. I'm the worst threat to anything that's worthless. I work this microphone until I surface with a purpose. That's perfect, not commercial, universal. I'm eternal with the journal that I'm burning. I'm returning to the kernel of the culture. I'm the vulture that will sculpture your departure. I'm the martyr for the art. I'm smarter, harder. I go farther than the average. I'm a savage with the package that I'm managing. I'm damaging the image that they're brandishing. I'm vanishing the fake from the landscape. I'm the handstand in quicksand. I expand beyond the bland. I'm the plan with the upper hand. I understand the game. I'm not the same as these pretenders. I remember the agenda of the legends and defenders of the faith. I consecrate my fate to demonstrate the weight of what's at stake when real MCs create. Lyrical assassin, mission accomplished, target eliminated, skills polished, silent but deadly, forever ready. Lyrical assassin, keeping it steady. Peace to the real MCs, the assassins in the shadows. We continue the hunt, forever sharp. Yeah.
Street lights cast long shadows on these cracked sidewalks. Headphones locked in, world noise starts to dissolve. Rewind the tape like life on cassette deck. Swallow yesterday's mistakes, no regrets tonight. What's next? 808 hits the chest, boom bap, heartbeat thump. Snare crack sharp, memories drop like they got jumped. Cipher smoke rising from the end of the block. Mic in my grip, this the real hip hop, non-stop.
Heavyweight dropping low, deep 808, digging graves in my soul. Flow riding waves, never gon' fold. Old school spirit, yeah, we still in control. Boom! Ears bleeding from the sound, every bar slicing clean, cutting through the crowd. Real hip hop, feel that bassline pound on this beat forever. We never back down.
Trap cool, but this a different pedigree. One sample loop can feed the whole melody. Premier drums knock, Pete Rock, soul in the chop. Diamond D, raw, buck, wild truth, never stops. Vinyl crackle humming through the wires. Travel back to 92, set the world on fire. MCs battle, rhyme scheme, straight homicide. One weak line and your whole career died. Still bleeding ink on pages, no filter, no cap. Honest stories only, put the city on the map.
Boom! Heavyweight dropping low, deep 808, digging graves in my soul. Flow riding waves, never gon' fold. Old school spirit, yeah, we still in control. Boom! Ears bleeding from the sound, every bar slicing clean, cutting through the crowd. Real hip hop, feel that bassline pound on this beat forever. We never back down.
New kids know 808, but don't feel the boom. Real head nod, come from that dusty drum room. KRS teaching gang, start preaching the code. Wu-Tang Chambers, 36 deadly modes. Just a rhyme spitter raised on concrete floors. Dreams oversized, but reality always raw. Step to the mic and the whole world gets quiet. Voice alone ignites the night, set it on fire. Go all the way, quit ain't in my dictionary. Spit till the beat dies or they carry me.
Yeah, crank it up, let the subwoofer preach. Bass rattling bones, nothing out of reach. No auto-tune tricks, no gimmicks, just skill. This the essence of hip-hop, pure and real. Boom! Still breathing, still alive. 90s DNA, pumping through my drive. 808 pulse like a heart in overdrive. Old school forever, we never die. We never die. Old school forever, we never die.
Raw essence, uncut truth, from the underground, unfiltered proof. Check the essence. I bring the raw essence straight from the underground. No gimmicks, no tricks, just the purest sound. My compound is constructed from the rubble and the ruins. What I'm doing is pursuing something timeless, I'm renewing the essence of the culture that they try to water down. I'm profound with the verbs, every word is a crown on the head of the king who brings the sting of reality. Brutality with the bars, I'm a casualty of poverty, but honestly that made me who I am in this moment. My opponent isn't human, it's the system I'm eroding with the flow that I'm unloading. It's explosive and corrosive to the structures they created. I'm the coldest when I wrote this. My diagnosis, I'm focused on the dopest form of art. From the heart, never bored. Every thought is off the charts. I impart knowledge raw, unprocessed and unfiltered. I built the foundation that they tried to have me jilted from, but I'm strong, I belong at the top tier. The mere fact that I'm here means I conquered every fear. Crystal clear with my vision, my precision is surgical. Every verse is a rehearsal for the curtain call commercial. Raw essence, that's what I deliver. Pure hip-hop straight from the liver. Raw essence, uncut and real. This is how the true artists feel. Raw essence, that's what I deliver. Pure hip-hop straight from the liver. Raw essence, uncut and real. This is how the true artists feel. No commercial interruption, just construction of the truth. I'm the living, breathing proof that the youth can find a roof through the art and the heart of the struggle that we live with. Every sentence is intensive, it's extensive how I give this gift to the masses through my passages and verses. I'm immersed in the curses that the system tried to nurse us on, but I'm reborn through the storm and the thunder. I'm the wonder that they ponder when they're under all the blunder of the mainstream that's obscene with the schemes they perpetrating. I'm creating something sacred while they faking for the ratings. My flow's organic, never planted by the labels or the devils who try to level playing fields while they playing on the treble. I'm the rebel with the metal in my mind, not my waist. I'm the taste of something real in the world that's been displaced. I'm the base that shakes the foundation of the fake. Every take is a mistake if it's not raw for heaven's sake. I awake the sleeping giant with my science and my soul. My goal is keep it whole, never sold, always gold. Raw essence, that's what I deliver. Pure hip-hop straight from the liver. Raw essence, uncut and real. This is how the true artists feel. Raw essence, that's what I deliver. Pure hip-hop straight from the liver. Raw essence, uncut and real. This is how the true artists feel. Third verse, I disperse the rawest form of energy. My enemy is anything is threatening the legacy of hip-hop in its purest. I'm the surest to protect it. Every record I perfected is connected and respected by the gods in the culture. I'm a soldier for the essence. Every lesson that I'm blessing is expressing my presence in the game without the fame or the money or the change. Just the brains in the gains from the pains that remain from the era that was terror but was better for the art. Every part of every bar comes straight from the heart. No department store identity, just pure authenticity. The simplicity, your truth is what I'm giving with complicity to the movement that was rooted in the soil of the Bronx. From the Converse to the dungeons where the raw essence stomps. I'm the compass pointing north to the source of real hip-hop. Never stop until I drop raw essence to the top. Raw essence forever, forever, never watered down. Raw essence, that's without the crown. This is real hip-hop, uncut and pure. Raw essence, that's for sure, that's for sure. Peace to the essence keepers, the believers, the true seekers, forevermore, evermore. Urban warfare. Concrete battlefield. This is survival in the city. Check it. I'm a soldier in the urban warfare, streets of the battlefield. My shield is my skill, my weapon is what's real. I conceal the pain behind the bars that I'm spitting. Every line is ammunition, my position isn't quitting. I'm committed to the mission, no permission needed. From the system that defeated all my people and depleted. Every resource that we had is sad, but I'm strategic with the flow. I'm acrobatic, automatic and poetic. My aesthetic is pathetic to the ones who live in mansions, but I'm handsome with the answer. I'm the cancer to expansion of the greed that feeds the demons who are scheming on my downfall. But I'm standing tall, I'm brawling with them all until the sound calls for peace. But till then I release lyrical missiles at the officials and the criminals who pitiful and typical. My syllables political, I'm critical and mystical. The physical is minimal, my mental is habitual. Urban warfare, fighting every day in the city where the strong survive and weak decay. Urban warfare, this is how we play. Concrete jungle, find a way or fade away. I navigate the maze of the concrete jungle daily. The safety isn't guaranteed, the greed is spreading greatly. They hate me cause I'm speaking on the topics they avoiding. The voices of the voices, I'm annoying to the poison that they're injecting in the youth through the media and schools. They fools if they think we'll play by all they rules. I'm cruel with the truth, uncouth with the evidence. My eloquence is heaven sent, my sentiment is evident. I'm a resident of hell, but I excel in the environment. The sirens and the violence are the silence to the tyrants who retire while we dying in the streets that they abandoned. I'm commanding this battalion with a ration of the cannon that was handed down from prophets who were ostracized and martyred for their art. But they started something bigger than they charted. We inherited the spirit and we're wearing it. We're on fighting harder, going farther than our fathers. That's the mantra. Urban warfare, fighting every day in the city where the strong survive and weak decay. Urban warfare, this is how we play. Concrete jungle, find a way to fade away. Third verse, I immerse in the curse of the urban decay. The burning displays of the systems that betray every person who was hurting. They deserting us for certain, but I'm working for a purpose. I'm alert and never flirting with the enemy. My energy is centered on the remedy. The penalty for selling me deceptive dreams is heavenly revenge. I'm ascending past the limits that they set. Every threat is just a test. I'm obsessed with no regret. I project the resurrection of the culture through my verses. I'm immersed in all the curses, but I'm blessed to break the hearses that are carrying my brothers to their mothers. It's a struggle, but I'm humble in the rumble of the jungle. Never stumble, I assemble all the pieces of the thesis that I'm proving. We're moving past the losing, we're improving and we're soothing all the wounds that they inflicted with conviction and precision. This is urban warfare, my decision is collision. Urban warfare, this is how we live in the city where you either take or give. Urban warfare, only strong survive. Urban warfare keeps the culture alive. Yeah. Peace to the soldiers, the warriors in the trenches. We continue to fight forever, 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 yeah. Masters of language, architects of verse. Every bar a brushstroke painted with words. This is craftsmanship, the art of lyricism. Vocabulary, vast syllables arranged with purpose. Wordplay so intricate it requires multiple listens. Glistens with intelligence, eloquence my weapon. Stepped in the arena armed with metaphors deadly. Steadily constructed monuments with sentences. Relentless pursuit of lyrical perfection achieved. Believed in the power of well-crafted phrases. Raises the bar every time I touch the microphone. Grown through study of language and its nuances. Usages of words that most overlook completely. Deeply rooted in the tradition of great poets. Notice how the legends turn pain into poetry. Boldly experiment with syntax and structure. Rupture expectations with unconventional patterns. Saddened, couldn't hold the orbit of my verses. Disperses knowledge through carefully chosen diction. Wordsmith Legacy, building bars that last forever. Clever arrangements, pages filled with precision. Vision clear, engineer emotions through language. Anguish transformed the art through dedication. Wordsmith Legacy, building bars that last forever. Clever arrangements, pages filled with precision. Vision clear, engineer emotions through language. Anguish transformed the art through dedication. Dictionary definitions can't contain my creativity. Activity focused on expanding boundaries constantly. Instantly recognizable by the complexity. Delivered, shivered down spines when they decode the layers. Players in the game, but I'm playing chess differently. Differently wired, inspired by linguistic possibilities. Ability sharpened through years of deliberate practice. Passages constructed with architectural precision. Vision extends beyond simple rhyme schemes. Dreams manifested through mastery of craft. Lavish simplistic attempts to replicate style while I compile verses worthy of academic study. Bloody good at what I do, prove it repeatedly. Completely dedicated to the elevation of art. Start with raw emotion, sculpted into perfection. Connection made through words that resonate deeply. Pen mightier than sword, afford to be verbose.
prose elevated the heights few can reach. Teach through examples of excellence displayed. Laid foundation for future generations. Lexicon expanded through voracious reading habits. Rabbits and hats, my vocabulary pulls tricks constantly. Antly arranging adjectives with surgical precision. Vision to see connections others miss entirely. Entirely committed to the craft of writing well. Spellbinding performances through word selection. Perfection and imperfection. Human touch maintained. Gain respect through demonstrated mastery clearly. Nearly impossible to match the depth I bring. Sing sonnets over beats, teach literature and rhythm. With them in harmony, symphony of syllables. Critical analysis of every line constructed carefully. Barely scratching surface of potential untapped map. Trajectories through metaphorical landscapes. Escapes reality through linguistic acrobatics. Addicts in the lab creating timeless composition. Penmanship reflects years of dedication shown. Grown in the wordsmith through relentless study. Bloody knuckles from gripping pens too tightly. Nightly sessions crafting verses till perfection. Direction clear, pioneer new ways of expression. Obsession with language, borders on compulsive energy. Channeled into lyrical excellence. Presence commanded through vocabulary vast. Pass down knowledge to those who appreciate. Create moments that transcend simple entertainment. Engagement intellectual, respectable approach taken. Forsaken trends for timeless quality always. Maze of meanings hidden in every couplet. Prophet of the pen when I speak crowds listen. Glistening with sweat from putting in work. Lurking library studying poetry and prose. Flows informed by classics. Passion for language. Anguish expressed through perfectly chosen phrases. Raises consciousness, thoughtfulness embedded deep. Keep pushing boundaries of what's possible with words. Wordsmith Legacy, building bars that last forever. Clever arrangements, pages filled with precision. Vision clear, engineer emotions through language. Anguish transformed to art through dedication. Wordsmith Legacy, building bars that last forever. Clever arrangements, pages filled with precision. Vision clear, engineer emotions through language. Anguish transformed to art through dedication. Every word intentional, monumental impact made. Play with language like clay in artist's hands. Stands the test of time through craftsmanship. Wordsmith Legacy, forever documented. Wordsmith Legacy, forever documented. The pen speaks. The pen speaks. The pen speaks.
Yeah. Legacy eternal. This is the finale. From the first breath to the last word, we leave our mark forever. My name is Stone. My legacy is written not in ink but in the blood and sweat that I've been spitting. Every syllable's a monument, every bar's permanent. I'm burning through the firmament. My purpose is determinate to leave behind something greater than myself when I'm gone. My songs will carry on long after I move on. I'm strong with the message, blessed with obsession. To perfect every session, my progression is a lesson for the youth who pursue truth. I'm the proof that the roof isn't limits, just beginnings to the infinite. My spirit is magnificent, my lyrics indigenous to the culture. I'm the sculpture of the struggle, religious with the mission I envision. Generation after generation, reciting what I'm writing, citing me as foundation. I'm patient with creation, but anxious for the greatness that awaits when we make this mark nobody can erase.
Legacy eternal, carved in stone forever. From now until never, we're bound together. Legacy eternal, this is what we leave when we're gone. Believe the culture won't grieve. I'm building pyramids with words, constructing something timeless. My rhyming is defining what it means to be the finest. Mindless with ambition, my vision isn't clouded. I'm shouting from the mountains, surrounded I'm still the best, put my legacy to test. I'm obsessed with being more than just a moment or a trend. In the end, I transcend, I ascend, I defend the culture that created me. I'm grateful and I'm faithful to the legacy of those before. It's painful but beautiful, the struggle that we juggle just to leave something meaningful, believable, achievable, to squeeze into the minds of those who find us after we depart. I'm the heart of hip-hop beating even when I'm not breathing. Legacy eternal, carved in stone forever. From now until never, we're bound together. Legacy eternal, this is what we leave when we're gone. Believe the culture won't breathe. Yeah. Third verse, final chapter, this is everything I got. Every thought, every plot, everything I ever fought for. Distilled into these lines, refined through space and time. I'm divine with the design, I resign to being enshrined in the halls of the greats. My fate is still delivered. I shiver at the power of the hour that I've triggered. My legacy will echo through eternity. Certainty internally and externally. I'm burning purposely. When I'm gone, my songs will still be sung by future voices. The choices that I'm making now are shaping future choices. Through the years and the fears, I'm here to persevere. My career is my spear through the heart of time itself. I'm wealth beyond measure. The treasure isn't pleasure, it's the legacy I'm leaving. Believing in tomorrow. Through the sorrow of today, I'm here to stay. And every single word that I say, this is my way. From the Bronx to eternity, concrete to infinity. This is our legacy. Hip-hop with immortality. From 1973 to forever. We came from nothing, created everything. The culture never dies. Peace to every MC, DJ, B-boy, writer. Every soldier in the cipher, every warrior. This is our legacy, forever and always. Yeah. Legacy eternal, hip-hop immortal.